Hello, planner friends, and welcome back to yet another video, you guys. Um, Today's video, as you may have guessed it, is my 2025 planner lineup. So, I'm pretty sure you guys have been waiting on this one. So, continue watching to see what's going into the new year with me. All right, you guys, thank you once again for stopping by the channel. We're back to regularly scheduled business as usual. For those of you that took time out to watch the Planner Collab series video in which I hosted day 15 of the Planner Switching edition on Planner Tips, thank you so much for commenting and for watching. That video may have been tailored more towards newbie planners. So hopefully it may have invoked some type of thought with you. If you're a newbie planner, I seriously recommend checking out that planner series, which was hosted by Tamara of the Paper and Pen Girl. Great tips from some great individuals within the community. And I was lucky enough to have a first go round. So super excited about that. But anyway, let's get into this, you guys. These are the only planners that I am using in 2025. I simplified it. Well, yeah, kinda. But I'm only using these three for the year. And I'm going to try and stick with it. You guys know right off, if you have been here with me, that I am Personal Rings. That is my team. I'm on the Personal Rings planner team. So that one definitely is not going anywhere. I can't wait to show you the inside of this one. And this is going to be for my work planner. And this one is kind of like my funsy, kind of journal-y type of planner. But I'm going to go one by one. We're going to start on the left and then go to the right. Okay? So let's put these two off to the side, and I will try to link or break it down into chapters so that you can easily get to whichever planner or planner system that you're interested in. So this planner I initially picked up at Target. It was a collab between Blue Sky and Notiq. Notiq is a very popular brand that has made its mark in the planner community, and also the Blue Sky, which a lot of people have been using. I believe the Day Designer or the Day Planner planner for a while. But anyway, I have decided to take this into 2025. One of my reasons being is because it is a spiral system, which means it's pretty much bound. None of the pages are going to fall out. And I'm using this as a work planner. It is super slim, so it can sit on my desk here at home and not take up too much space. And I can also flip this planner around. One of the bonuses to this is that it has a pocket already in the inside, and it's a double pocket. So I started using this in, oops, sorry, personal information there. I started using this in October. It only came with the monthlies for October through December. So you can see here that I have been tracking my days off. I've been tracking PTO. I've been tracking some types of projects that I've had at work, and just basically notating the actual times that I do work and when I have scheduled overtime. So I've been using this since October, but only for the monthlies because it doesn't actually break into the weeklies until January. So as you can see, I already have my days off, my paydays on here, and then on this sidebar I will just track like projects and then PTO as I accrue it weekly. And then at the top here you have the previous month and then the upcoming month, so can easily look without flipping. This was really truly a no-brainer for me because it's already tabbed, it's ready to go. It even came with its own little set of stickers, you guys, in the front. So these, I believe, were payday stickers, these were appointments, and then these were meetings. So of course I won't use the shopping or the exercise in the work journal here. But see how easy that is to flip on its, flip it around. And it can just sit in the corner of my desk and I don't have to worry about it. Also, the cover is the type of cover where if I spill something, maybe my coffee or some water or whatever I'm drinking during the course of the day, I can just easily wipe this off. So I don't have to worry about ruining my pages and them getting soaked or anything should I, spill something. Because I love a cup of hot coffee and hot tea while I am working during the day. So that is how I have it set up. I've gone ahead, like I said previously, put in my days off, some appointments that I will need to rearrange my work day for, and then it goes into the weekly. It is a horizontal layout, which is what I prefer for my work planner, because here I will just keep track of the task, and then here I can just kind of journal about what happened during the day. Like maybe we had a system outage or I had some downtime because of the internet connection. So I can just make those notes right here within this planner and I don't have to worry about going to reference anything else. The planner, the horizontal layout was just like this, but I split it so that I could put maybe like a to-do list here and then a little journaling space there. So that is how that is going to work out for 2025. I've gone through all the months, put in important dates, days off, travel days, and things of that sort. At the back, we do have a layout here of the United States, which I don't know if I will need this for work, but it's there. And if I don't use it, I can, take it off, take it out, and then put it in another planner. Actually, I may consider doing that because on the flip side of here, it has the holidays for 2025 and 2026 already listed. So I may take this out and put it into my personal rings planner. So this is what we are using as a work planner for 2025. For 2024, I was using, let me show you right quick. I was using this here planner that I got on Amazon. It is like a rings planner, and as you can see, I really used it. really used it. I got personal information in there, but yeah, I can't really flip through this because it has passwords in it. And so this is what I was using, a ring system for 2024. But this is going to be it for 2025. Next up is the B6 Stalogy. So the main function of this notebook / planner will just be kind of like my funsy everyday documentation of events. It's going to give me a place to just have fun with all of my stickers. I do have it in this Aura Estelle white cover, which is what I have at the moment. So I will probably just switch out covers as the months and the seasons change. But yeah, this here, I currently have it decorated for December, for the winter, with just some scrap paper that I got from I believe Hobby Lobby or Michael's. And for Christmas, I put like this clear overlay in the inside so that I could switch out my deco without having to put anything on the actual interior of the planner, which I think is going to work very well. This is how December was going, or is going. So I'm listing out like events of the month, to-dos, what I'm currently doing, like reading, watching, and listening to. And then because it is December, I have a Christmas list going. I also have a spot here where I can put my memory photos for the month of December. And then I have a list, a gratitude list, which I need to update, you guys. And see, like I said, this is going to be my funsy planner. So just using up my deco, what happens during the course of my day. And some days like this week, I don't know what was going on. I think I was a little sick, but at this point, I'm not really going to worry about going back and back planning. I don't know yet. I may just stick some photos of the holidays throughout these pages that I had already decorated for. But today we are here. So we're here we're here. So I will be, like for next week, I will be going in, listing my meals, tracking, just to-dos. And then each day I'll come in and do something a little fun, just using up my stash and using up my stickers. So that's how I'm going to use the B6 planner. I already set up a no spend tracker. I'm going to try and attempt to do 100 days of no spend. I put, actually, these are just like little dots from the Happy Planner book and some other book I had. And these letters here I got from Dollar Tree. And I'm just going to write the date each day. Hopefully I can get 100 consecutive no spend days. So that's what I'm going to do here. Then I have a place here just to write down my 2025 books that I've read. And this is just like a guide to let me know how many, boxes I have going vertically and horizontally. And then I'm using this as a pen swatch page. And then this is just stickers from all of the shops that I do purchase from in the upcoming year. So this is how I'm going to use the B6 planner. In the pocket, I'll probably just add some fun deco because this is going to stay home. This is not going anywhere. It's just like at the end of the day, my a way to de-stress and just a way to have fun and play around. And I will probably be switching out the covers because, you guys, this white cover is getting pretty, yeah, it's getting a little dirty. So I'll have to kind of clean that up and then switch out covers, like I said, as the months go by, according to the season. So this is the fun planner. The long-awaited main event that will be taking center stage for 2025, you guys, is the personal wide Moterm rings planner. She is set up for 2025. I'm just waiting for some other inserts from 2 shops, which I hope to get in within the next week, within the next couple of days or so. But this is it, you guys. I did not lie when I told you that rings has my heart. If there is a so-called planner piece, I believe I have found it. Rings. Rings, 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 rings. Love all things rings. So let's open her up and let's take a look. Now, this is like the initial setup. Like I said, I'm waiting on some things to add into the planner, but I don't know how much room we have, but we're going to make it work. We are going to make it work because this is the main course. So, I have here on the pocket just a little charm that I found in my stash. I'm all about shopping my stash in 2025. We're going to try and do that before we purchase anything. If I don't have it, I'm going to try to see if I can get it free, meaning free printable, or make it myself in Canva, or see if I can use something that I already have and tweak it to fit this size planner. So, let's see what's in this pocket. Nothing yet. And I'm not thinking that I will need like a smaller planner for my purse. This, I think I'm going to take this around as my planner and my everyday carry. So if I need to go out the house, this is coming with me. She's coming with me. I really need to simplify things, and in order for me to simplify things, I need to stay in one planner, one main planner, and this is it. So this here I purchased from Walmart. It came in a pack of 3. I used one in the actual book that I'm reading, and then this one's here, and it says write your own story, which I thought was a great little intro into the new year. Write your own story for 2025. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing. Do you. Write your own story. Do life your way, not what anybody else is doing. Okay, and I know that that's a glare, so let me kind of hurry up and flip through. That is a note from my daughter. I transferred from planner to planner. Also inside of here, I took a piece of laminate and I just stuck some sticky notes on here, and it's just going to stay tucked right there. Easy to grab. And then this here, I decided, I was like, I don't want to always have to flip in my planner to see an upcoming holiday. So this here, I believe, was from Plan.adayshay. And what I did was I just trimmed it down, printed it on vellum, laminated it, and I cut it so that I could fit it in the pocket here. And I actually will have it at a glance to look at. I don't have to flip in the back of the planner if I want to see what the upcoming holiday is. And I just thought that that would work better for me. This here is a planner card from Crafted Designs. I actually have the whole year, so I can just pull this out if I need to quickly reference a date. And if it's something like that I just need to get down, I can just kind of write it here. And I also like the fact that if I'm tired of looking at this, I can flip this, and then I have a nice little image here. I wouldn't say image, but typography. Is that the correct word for it? Typography of the month. So we may just let that stay right there. This cute little thing here I picked up at Hobby Lobby. It was in the clearance section, and my name, my first initial, and I just like, and purple is my favorite color. This was the closest to purple that they had. Let's see what else is here. This is a card from Infinite Lotus. It says trust the process. So you know, putting that in there. Just trust that 2025 is going to be a year filled with prosperity, you know, goal setting, career advancement. Trust the process. Just trust that it's going to be a good year for you. And then a washi card cutter from Eslo Planning. These were little freebies that I got from Infinite Lotus. They're just little icon stickers. So just simple enough to like highlight a birthday or an important date on a calendar. And then minimal scripts, very, very tiny, small scripts. This actually came in the planner because I purchased this planner from Mercari, and it was, I guess, the individual that I bought it from included it, and I didn't even know it was in here until I like opened up the pocket, and I was like, oh wow, okay, so I've got a cute little freebie that I will use. Back in this pocket, I just have some planner stickers from Jane's Agenda. As you can see, I have been pulling from them. So just, you know, some different fonts. Then I have these dainty dots from Crafted Designs. These are from Amazon. And then this is just a self-care tranquility sheet from DEK Designs. So I thought that would be nice to have in there. In the back pocket, I have just some inserts readily available to get to. And then these I printed, or I bought these year dashboards on Etsy. I will have to link the shop below because I cannot think of the name right off hand. Then for my pens, currently I have the Sharpie S-Gel. I think this is a 0.5 or a 0.7. And I thought the color went pretty with the planner. And then I have just a dual tip dot pen from Ohuhu, which you can find on Amazon. It is linked in my storefront. These images here are from Plan.adayshay. So all of her images I did print on vellum and I laminated them. So I apologize for the glare, but they're all black and white images, which I thought was just the greatest idea for going into the new year, and also a minimal look if you want to check out her website and go purchase them, because a lot of you guys don't like a lot of color. So very nice. Then the flyleaf, of course. In the flyleaf, I have, let's see, what do I have in here? Just inbox card from Cloth and Paper. Some transparent drop stickers from Cloth and Paper. This here is from Crafted Designs. So you have, on one side, you have a Monday start, and then on the other side is a Sunday start. Genius idea, by the way. Lacey, thank you. And then these here I purchased on Amazon, as well as these. So just different functional stickers. We got TaylorMade, Sticker Guru. So yeah, that's what's in that pocket. This is a vellum from Jane's Agenda. So what I did, if you guys remember me telling you that I was trying to test out the disc planning system, right? So I embarked upon a new expense, and I subscribed to Jane's Agenda subscription box. So because I wasn't really using this, I took some of the inserts that I had gotten in the December subscription and I cut them to kind of fit into the personal wide. So I think I also may need to add some other things from this planner. But if you're wondering if the disc bound system is going to make its way into 2025, it's not. What I'm going to use it for, however, is to store like outdated inserts from here. So what I mean by that is once I get to the end of a quarter, what I will do is transfer that quarter over into the disc system. So I'll have to punch it for the disc. And then at the end of the year, I will actually have a collection of what I used throughout 2025 in the rings. I hope that makes sense. So the disc bound is just going to be kind of like my, I guess, archive. I'm not actually going to use it in the planning system. I'm just going to use it as a way to de-chunk and transition each quarter into the rings. So I hope I didn't confuse you guys. This is from Plan Chic Designs. It is a freebie, and it says Winter Edition. I know it says Volume 12, but in January for us, it is really still winter, and that is mostly when we start experiencing our winter-like weather, meaning snow or ice. Snow if we get any, but we most definitely usually get ice. So I thought that was pretty to be layered with the Jane's Agenda insert. And then these here were from Plan with B. They're actually little pocket cards that I printed on like the transparent clear overhead projector sheet paper, and I laminated them so I can take them off and just reuse them. So this one says, you are the artist to your own life. Don't hand the paintbrush to someone else, which is so true. Paint your own life. Do you. Do the things that make you happy. Don't let someone else tell you how to be happy. Do it yourself. And comparison is the thief of joy. We, as planner babes, we can attest to this one. Comparison is the thief of joy, because we are always comparing our planners, our, penmanship, just different aspects of planning. We're always comparing it to the next person. So I thought those were great to have there. This is another image from Plan J. I'm going to flip quickly because it does have a glare. These images here are from Crafted Designs. I did initially order them for just the personal ring size, but since I had them and the Plan J inserts were black and white, I just thought that it would be nice to put these in here. And this is a picture of Chicago. I have passed through Chicago, but I have not actually been like to the city and had the opportunity to just be a spectator. So hopefully get to go and do that in 2025. This is an old Filofax outdated insert, and I purchased that from the Filofax website. I got it for like $3 or $4. So it does have 2023 through 2025 calendars, so I will probably end up covering this and this, or I may just leave it because it could be nice to reference an older date without having to go to your phone. And personal information. These were the old holidays for 2024. So what I did was I took a sticky sheet and I made a key here because I bought the 2025 fold out printable from Filofax. And what I did is I went through and I notated. So there's my key. So I know what the different sticky dots mean. So anywhere there's blue, it's a birthday. Anywhere there's pink, I have a day off. Anywhere there's gray, that means that's a holiday. And so that folds out. This here, those are some of those other planner cards from Plan with B that I printed on the transparent sticky paper. And I just put them down into one of these little pockets that I got off of Amazon. These inserts here, these calendar inserts are from Filofax. They are the personal size. I had to go through and redate them because they were for 2024. Let me get you guys closer. They were for 2024, so I did. As you can see, I went through and redated. I've actually started getting some dates down for January, but yeah. And then on the back, you have a space to write, or if you want to track or whatever. I'm just going to use it for notes. So these inserts here will be kind of like my I want to say pre-planning pages. Like if I need to go in and just write something down, duh, it's there. Flip to the back. Like, let's say I go somewhere and was like, oh, we're thinking about hosting a party in blah, 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 blah. Month of March. We don't know what day yet, but we're thinking about doing it in March. I can just easily flip to March, write it down. Party, question mark, for whoever. Then once I get more information, I can update my planner to reflect that. This is another dashboard from Crafted Design. It's called Cityscape. Just beautiful images. This, not sure where this came from, but I just wanted to add it in there. Task reminders. Plan with B. I printed it on vellum and then I laminated it so that I always have it. It's sturdy and I can, you know, it's not going anywhere. And it's just a nice trigger list for things that you know, you need to do or possibly do on a daily, weekly, or monthly basis. This is another Plan J insert. And these here are inserts from Infinite Lotus. They're the brain dumps. And what I did was I just put this little sticky tab here. I got those from Hobby Lobby so that I can easily flip to them after I flip to this section. So this section is kind of like my brain dump notes section. So then I have my running to-do list or checklist. These are from Haroo Plans. This is a freebie from Plan Cheek Plans. And it says life starts all over again when it gets crisp into fall. So I really just used it because I just like the little images on it. And I've printed it front and back. This is an insert from Plan J. I don't know if you can see the image there, but it's like a girl with her heels on, celebrating the new year, pouring out confetti. And these are some outdated Filofax 2024 inserts. So I went through and I redated the whole entire year and I put them in here. As you can see, I've already listed like some to-dos. Like I said, this is kind of like my pre-planning section so that when I get back here to the actual weekly plans, you know, I can go here and be like, okay, I said during this week I need to do this, and then I know that I have something on this day, if that makes sense. So I sat down this morning and I thought about what I actually need to do the first week of January. So I have my yearly vision board, my yearly goals broken down into personal financial health, social media, family, household, and that's where I may consider putting in this insert from Jane's agenda, which is annual goals. And then it has a page here where you can break it down. Let me see if I can find it. Where you can break it down through quarters. I know it's in here. Where is it? It should be in goals. Here we go. So I need to take these out and put them here so I remember where they are. And then I'll just go, I'll either trim off these edges here and then just punch it to fit, or I may just put some tabs on and then punch the tabs and just slide it in there. But let's put this here so I remember where it is. So yeah, got to do my yearly goals, and then I gave myself a note to break it down into quarters. And then I want to also do my 2024 reflections, but I don't think I need to do that until we get into the new year, because, you know, we're technically still in 2024, and, you know, things could happen, good and bad, but we are hoping for the good, right? And then I also have a note here to start researching and buying a plane ticket for a trip that's coming up. So these tabs here, you guys, I made them myself. The words or the months of the year are from, I believe, Agenda 52. And I took these transparent sticky notes from the Dollar Tree. And what I did was I put the word on the sticky, like right above the sticky part. You know, when you take this off, you can see like where the sticky begins, right? Like right there. So I put the month of the year above the sticky, and then I trimmed around it, and then I just made these little dividers for my pages. And as you can see, they do come up. So that's a great way to get creative, save money, and, you know, not purchase anything. And then I went through and I dated it with, you know, these are Shine Sticker Studios numbers. They come on a roll, like a washi roll. And I started using those when I ran out of these stickers. So I did that all the way through the end of the year. And now, this is another image here from Plan.adayshay, the confetti. And then this is from Southern Belle Plans. I believe this was a freebie. Was this a freebie? No, it's not a freebie. You had to purchase her New Year sticker kit in order to get this downloaded image. So I have these stickers to start planning in January. And then this image here, I purchased on Etsy. I'll have to look it up. But I don't know if I want the rainbow effect throughout the entire planner. So I did purchase just some minimal dividers from Crafted Designs, which should be here this week. So I'll probably switch these out and put in the Crafted Design ones once I get them. Now, the monthlies. This is going, and I have a note here that I was going to use this in my Stalogy. To be honest with you, I put these in here, but I don't really know if I want to keep them. This was supposed to be like a master calendar for the month. And so at the bottom, you have your goals, your to-dos, important dates, and any appointments. And I liked that because it kind of had it laid out. But I don't know if I actually, I don't know if I'm going to keep that. But for right now, that's what's in there. And then I have another brain dump. These are from Infinite Lotus. And then here is like a tracker. So the tracker has bills, priorities, and then of course you get a month in review at the end. But here you have a place to track habits for the entire month. So like I said, I don't know if I'm going to keep, let me back you out some. I don't know if I'm going to keep this insert. This here is going to be for the social media. You guys, I know where it's from. It's from Hourglass Planners on Etsy. So that's where the colorful dividers and calendars came from. She also has a minimal function, just black and white. And I don't know why I didn't purchase that one. But anyway, so this is my social media section. I will just go through, use some of my little icons that I have for when I post videos for the month of January. And then I can put any goals and then any notes. Usually don't have any appointments for social media, so I'll probably cover that with a sticker or use it to track like some stats or something. And then this here is from Watch Becca Plans. So it is another type of calendar. I think, you guys, I'm not sure what I was going to use this for. But right off the top of my head, I could also use it as an addition to the social media calendar that I just showed you from Hourglass Planners. So here I could put the date, and then I could list out the title of the video, and then I could just track here when I post it, say to YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook. Okay. So this is clip. This is an image by Crystal Plans, and then we have another one by Crafted Designs, which is how to cultivate a crafted life. So it has just some objectives here on how to lead a fulfilled life. And as you can see below, it says mindful living, intentional choices, quality over quantity, and personal growth. And then on the back, I just used this card, which was also from Crafted Designs. It says to evolve. So maybe that's my word of the year. Evolve. Yeah, you guys, I think this is going to be my word of the year. Evolve. Change, progress, advance, and mature. Okay, so another free image from Plain Chic Plans. And then this is from Southern Belle Plans. If you purchase the New Year bundle, get that as a download. And then this here, I have no idea where this came from. This has been with me probably since my first or second year of planning. But it says, do your best, F the rest. And then in this pocket, this is just something I had in my stash. I added it to the back. And then in here, I just have some. This is so cute. This is from Miss Moss. Looked in the fridge and realized I'm the only snack. It's so cute. And then these are just some task circles from Designer Chameleon that I had in my stash. So just something functional to get to in case I need it. This is a Jane's Agenda, keeping up with the wintry vibes there. And then this is my actual planning weekly section. This is where I will actually plan, like plan. The stuff in the front was like pre-planning. Get it out of my head, get it down, get it like in the month where it needs to go. And then when I start planning for the week, I will reference the calendars in the front. This here, in this section, I have an accumulation of different layouts that I want to try. So, Randiplans. I love this layout. It's just so open and so free. There's room for a different categorized list. There's a tracker at the top. The space to write in is just perfect. And then here, you can do whatever you want. You could split this, track your meals, or you could track your meals here. Over here, you could use this as a journaling section. You could use it to track your weather. So I could split this, and then under the day of the week, I could track my weather. In the middle, I could track the task for the day. And then on the side here, I could track my meals. This is just a great layout. You can find so many different uses for this layout. This could also be a good social media tracker. You know, it's just a room. I love the space. So I'm going to use that. This is just an old Happy Planner dashboard that I punched. So let's get to some different layouts that I also have in here. Okay, so we get to this one from Haroo Plans. I did purchase this one. So basic, open, free layout. You can do whatever you want. I love that these layouts have trackers at the bottom. This one you could use for a highlight a day, a journal a day, a picture a day. You have your overall calendar here, priorities, just a checklist of things to get done for the week that may not have a specific date. Over here, you can list an important event or important task. You have a note section. You guys, love it, love it, love it. And I cannot wait to use all these different layouts. This is a Jane's agenda image, and it's actually separating another type of layout, weekly layout. This is a vertical layout. This is what I first started planning with you guys in a Happy Planner. I was in a vertical layout. This one is more like a time format. So up here, you have a space to put an important event. You also have, you can track what time or how many hours you slept. You can track the weather, or you circle the weather. You could actually write like the temperature for the day. You could write your mood. You could write what you ate. You could write if you exercised. And then here you have a time slot that goes from 5 a.m. to midnight. So if I, for some reason, cannot get to my B6 Stalogy, I could use this Stalogy, and this layout are kind of similar because I could just notate an event, an important event of the day. I could like go hour by hour each day listing what I did. And then once I get a chance to kind of play, I can go in and add all my stickers. And, you know, a lot of times when you're using a B6 Stalogy, if you're not going to it every day, you can forget like what you actually did on the day. So this layout is perfect to use alongside the B6 Stalogy. But I have it in here because it's something that I want to try out. So that's from Aeylzecreates, which is a freebie. Okay, do we have any more layouts? Oh, and last but not least, we have a Watch Becca Plans. It's very similar to the insert from Haroo Plans. It's just the placement of the different boxes. I love how the day of the week is kind of highlighted or boldened so you know exactly what it is. You could color coordinate this. You have room to put your date. You could break this down and use this for home, work, or, you know, whatever. You just have two columns here, so you could actually break your day down. Up here you have a note section or a tracking section. You know, I just love the freedom of this. And I'm not sure if this is a freebie or not, but this is from Watch Becca Plans. We have another image here. This is a freebie from Plain Chic Plans. It says, if you want to fly, give up everything that weighs you down. I love these dashboards because they're motivational for the new year. Just a lot of emphasis on growing, learning, letting go, you know, becoming the person that you want to be. And then these here are just if I need to write down a list real quick. Say it's a Saturday and I don't really have time to open up my planner, but I know that I need to get this done. I need to make a phone call to here. I need to go here today, and this is what I need to pick up. I could just easily take this out, take it in the store with me. If I need to just write some other little notes, I have this on the back, this space on the back. So These I did get from Amazon, from Handy Forms. I've mentioned these before. Then we just have some notes, pages that came with the planner. This is another image from Plan.adayshay, the girl celebrating New Year. And then this here is like kind of like my tracking section. It's all about tracking, you know, keeping up with things. So this is my medical. I actually made this. I just took a sheet of the Filofax personal paper, and these images here, or these little stickers, I got from 520 Creative, who is on Etsy. And these were like the I don't want to say medical bundle, but it was like some type of bundle or some type of little sticker sheet. So on the sticker sheet, I had all these. And so I was like, let me just make use of these stickers, because I didn't have enough to actually put down for each day that it may have occurred throughout the year. So I said, let me just make one tracker, and then I can just list all the medical things and then separate it into columns big enough so that I could write the date. So I already know January the 6th, I have a dental cleaning. So I went ahead and wrote that in. And so I have additional slots to write down other days during the year. Space to write when I have my cardio, my vision exam, any type of immunizations or vaccinations, OBGYN, anytime I have labs done, things of that sort. Mammogram, I have a mammogram coming up this week, and then I have my physical this week. So it's just a way to keep track of like the last time you had something done medically. And then on the back, I can make notes. This section here, this is going to be my yearly tracker. So whatever I need to track yearly, whether it's car maintenance, changing out filters in the house, getting the propane refilled, things of that sort. Those are from Haroo Plans. So I have a couple of those. This cute thing I found on, I think, Pinterest, but it's just a different habit tracker. So I don't know if I'm going to use this, but I just thought when I initially set up, I put this in here. So I just let it stay. I may end up taking it out. This here is the finance or the budget. So basically what I can do here is go and just write down all sources of income that we have, all of our monthly bills for our household. And then I can actually keep track of what's going out every month for our necessities. And then on the back, you have a spot for sinking funds and then any allowances. This here is from Haroo Plans. This is a bill tracker. So what you can do is you can write the name or the category of the bill. You can write the date that it's due. And then each month, you have 1 through 12. You can keep track of the amount you paid for each month for whatever bill it is. So say you have like a credit card. You could write the name of the credit card, the date that it's due, and every month that you pay, the amount you paid, and then put a check mark when you pay it. I will probably go ahead and fill this out before the new year. I just didn't put it in right now because, of course, we're doing this flip. So I don't know why I put so many in there, because I don't really have that many bills. And this is my income tracker. So I'm going to use this for my husband's income, my income, and anything else that comes into the house. So you have the date, the category that it's in, and then the description, and then the amount. So you can keep track of all the income that you have for the year. That is from Haroo Plans. Then I have an online shopping, which is also from Haroo Plans. Date, store, item, price, when it's shipped, and when you received it. And then this is a different type of income tracker. So Haroo Plan, she gives you two different formats to choose from. Some people like a listing, and then some people kind of like a horizontal view. So I have this as well, but you can put, you have the different sources. So maybe if one is like from social media and one is from employment, one may be from a, you know, maybe if you do nails or hair on the side or eyebrows or, you know, whatever little side hustle you may have to earn income. So you can go in and list it and then keep track of it. So you could color coordinate this and keep it all on one and just make kind of like a graph. List the amounts down here. This is another income tracker. This is actually a freebie from Emily Wilt Designs. And here you could just list and then put the amount and then the source. So it's just a more simplified version of the other two. Then, of course, you got income. You might as well put in an expense tracker. This here is from Hourglass Planners. You can get it with the color or you can get it just black and white. Check register is from Haroo Plans. So anytime anything comes out of the bank account, list it here. Boom, 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 boom. And then I have another online shopping. Two formats. We have a listing format, and then you have this one that's a little more detailed, like the item, the date. You can give a description, the total price, when it was shipped, and then you can rate the item. And then another one. This is a freebie from Aeylzecreates. So I have a lot of online orders. You guys, that is no indication of what I anticipate spending. It's just the different layouts that I can try to see which one I gravitate more towards. Another image from Plan.adayshay with the disco balls. And then we have the basketball schedule for Chapel Hill. So my daughter is an alumni and I love basketball. So this only goes through March, and then I'll be switching it out for later on for the football one. You guys, did you guys hear that Bill Belichick is going to be the head coach there? So we're super excited about that. I think it's going to open up a lot of opportunities for Chapel Hill to be seen and kind of get their players out there. So yeah, we're excited about that. Meals. This is just, I'm not going to plan. This is more of like keeping track of what I eat so that I know what triggers like my gout. This here is a freebie, I believe, from Notiq paper. And I printed this or laminated it so I can use the dots, and then each day that I perform self-care, I can just take one of these dots, put it on there, and then at the end of the month, I can just take the dots off and start over again. Sleep tracker. This is from Haroo Plans. So at the top, you just designate which month, and then you can track it. It goes PM to AM, and then you have the days of the month here. Couple of those. Doctor visits. I probably should have put this behind the other one, so I may move that around. But date, time, the doctor, any types of notes or what you were seen for. This one is more detailed, so you can put the reason for the visit, what was the result, if you have a next appointment, who you need to contact, where you went, and then any other notes. And then, of course, you got the doctor visits. So, of course, I need to have a medication tracker. And what I mean is like any medication that's prescribed like on a continuous basis. Not really keeping track of like maybe anything that was prescribed for like a short amount of time. Maybe like an antibiotic. This is for like longer medications that you may need to take, you know, for longer duration. And then here, if I do want to keep track of, you know, let me rewind that. This and this are the same, just two different layouts. So here you can list the purpose of why you were prescribed the medicine, and then if it's like ongoing or something that you need to take for 2 or 3 or 4 months just to see, you can track it here. This next section is the gifts. So this is gifts received. So this will probably get filled out towards the end of the month. And then on the back, it's the same thing, but I whited that out and put gifts given. So anytime I gift a gift, I can write it here, what it was for, and that type of thing. And then I think this is the last section. This is product reviews. So here I would want to list maybe if I find a particular shop or a particular item, maybe a skincare item or just a personal item, I can write it here, where I got it from, when I bought it, how much I paid for it, just a basic review, how the product was. And this is for things that I anticipate buying over again. I'm not going to go through and track everything that I bought. That's just, this is just for things that I really like. And my reading tracker, I know this is going to get a remake. I was just trying to use up my stash. So these were some old cloth and paper reading logs that came. I think they were an A5 size. And initially I cut them in half to fit them in just my personal rings. But now that I'm in a personal wide, I probably should just try to do this over. But anyway, I can list the title of the book, the author, and then I can list like the date and how much I read, and then I can just give a review. So I'm pretty sure I will probably tweak these and so that they kind of fit the rest of the pages in the planner. Then in the back, I have this pocket that I purchased on Amazon. I can slip like maybe receipts or things in here. And then I added in this packing guide from Plan with B, which is a freebie. I will be going to visit my daughter in 2025. So just things, it's just an overall packing guide. No matter what type of trip you're taking, it covers the whole gamut of things you might need, even for winter and summer months. So I added that in, and this is just a little image here from Simply Gilded. And then in the back, you guys, I didn't want this flip to be this long, but I'm glad. I have all of the rest of the cards from Crafted Designs. I have a planner sizing guide from Laura Jane Plans, which is a freebie. I have these daily plan sticky notes from Infinite Lotus, and then the add to cart from 520 Creative. There's another one of those clips that I got from Walmart. And in here, these are the morning and evening routine cards that I found at Notiq Paper. You can actually go in and put in your routine. And so I did that and printed them out and laminated them. Here I have another card from Crafted Designs, which is the morning routine. And then I just have some little paper clips there if I need them. And then I have a picture here of my late grandmother, my dad's mother, a picture of my dad, my mom, my half-brother, and my biological brother. And it's when I graduated from college back in, 1998. And I just keep that there. And let's see. That's it, you guys. That is it. A lot of this may come out because I do need a place to put my like debit cards, if you know, because I'm going to be using this as like my everything planner. So yes, that was the flip. This is the This is the command center for 2025, you guys. I know it was a long video, but I thank you guys for sticking in there with me, for watching. If you want to know about anything in this planner, please comment below. Let me know what you think about it. Do you actually think I can stay true to this system for 2025? I believe I can do it, you guys. I am motivated because I want to simplify things and I want to just have one space where I can go to for different aspects. Fun, work, and powerhouse command center for my life. So that's all I need in 2025. Thank you guys for watching. The next video I may come on and I don't know. I don't know. Next week is Christmas, so we'll see. We'll see how things. Maybe I'll do a vlog or a day in the life of Shay on Christmas Day or Christmas Eve. So that'll be something fun until we actually get back down to nitty-gritty planning. So thank you. Hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye, guys.